This next reading comes from I'm gonna read both of the chapters to you, but I gotta start at Proverbs chapter 8, uh, verse 27. And let me just start from there. When he prepared the heavens, I was there. When he drew a circle on the face of the deep, when he established the clouds above, when he strengthened the fountains of the deep, when he assigned to the sea its limit, so that the waters would not transgress his command, when he marked out the foundation of the earth, then I was beside him as a master craftsman, and I was uh, daily his delight, rejoicing always before him. I'm going to go down a little bit. Now, therefore, listen to me, my children, for blessed are those who keep my ways, hear instruction, and be wise, and do not disdain it. Blessed is the man who listens to me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the post of my doors. For whoever finds me finds life and obtains favor from the Lord. Oh my goodness, I got to stop right there. It's just so amazing. The Lord is just so awesome. Of course, we don't remember certain things because, it's a few reasons, but the main reason is he puts us down here in order to do kingdom work. And he already wrote the Bible and how things are going to go and about, the way things are. And this is why this is. And he controls everything. And this Bible was written long before anything else. But, we were a part of certain things. We were there with him before here. He knew us before. How could he know us before? What does that mean? How could he know us before this? He knew us before this. This is why when we're down here, life is precious and we take our time and we do what we're supposed to do and we serve the Lord. Because we'll have our time with him again. But the Lord wants everything accounted for. He wants to have an account. He likes to keep scrolls and records. He likes to have people that are controlling the information and scroll records and watching and writing things down and obeying the angels and obedience. You see, you have to go through life and of course he already knows. See, this is how gracious he is. He lets us go through, and whether we go on to be with him or not, he already knows, but he still lets us go through. He don't even have to let that process happen. You see, if you see it, then you're like, oh, this is how good. Jesus said, why call me a great teacher? Only because he's trying to get us to see, even though Jesus is God, but he's trying to get us to see how good. Ain't that a good person? Let the bad just run around and just do and don't have to. Ain't it a good person that he gives us the privilege to be there with him? Say, y'all were already here with me when I was doing this and doing this. Y'all already young gods. If you want to say old gods, I'm going to say young. Because even if you're an older person, you're still a young God. I'm taking it straight from the Bible. I've just finished doing the thing about how much of a God that we are, a real God, like we have the Lord's power. All this stuff is here. But while we're going through, because like they said, we still go through trial and tribulation. While we're doing all that, we want to make sure that we are serving him. That's why I ain't giving up on him. Even if this looks like it's not doing what I want it to do. You see, because that's where we get stuck at. This this Bible isn't adding up to what my life, to what I want it to do, but it's adding up to what you already did and what you're already doing and what you're already going to do and what you'll do for eternity and forever. It already adds up. This was written long before we could even imagine. This was first, and then everything in it afterwards. After he said, okay, maybe he said this was enough time for it, let's do it. So I just want to encourage you to just keep the wisdom of the Lord. And I'm definitely going to be reading this because I want you to be wise. All your problems can be solved through this and through faith. Watch this. Bible, faith. Well, I have faith. Okay. Do you fully believe? Well, no, I don't believe. Okay. Believe. And then some people say, well, yeah, I have a belief. Okay, so now you have faith. Now you have belief. Now pursue. Even if it don't make no sense. Let me tell you. Sometimes when I'm reading the word and doing certain things and going through the channel that don't make no sense, I don't know what the Lord is doing. I don't understand it. The numbers ain't adding up. Things don't add up to my life. But then when I look back of everything that he's done, and then when I look to see what he's doing today, and then when I look forward and see that he's still doing and he's going to do and there's still more, and I say I gotta do what he say. It's good to follow the Lord, even if right now at this point you can't see him, because some people have seen him. Some people are on different levels, frequencies, things like that. I'm not getting into all that, but the Lord is just so amazing. And I want to let you know that. And I'm going to put a completion on this video, and I'm going to do some reading for the next one. So this won't be, too long as it carries out. But I just want to let you know that the Lord is so gracious. And for those who don't know, fasting is good. Certain fasting times, 7 days if you can make it, a few days, 1 day, whatever the Lord knows you. So if you only fast and you say, I'm gonna miss breakfast for you today, Lord. Well, that ain't too much. Well, yes it is. It's a start. Next day, I'm gonna miss breakfast and lunch. I'm gonna do it for you, Lord. And your challenge is gonna come, because them donuts and that coffee gonna be calling you in the morning, early in the day. At lunchtime, them baby back ribs and fries gonna be calling you. Co-workers or somebody gonna have something good to eat. Hey Charles, get down on this right here. I know you like it. And you gotta come up with something, or you just gotta say, I'm fasting. Fasting? What? Now you better get down on this. They're gonna put it in your face. And the challenge is gonna come. Thank you, Jesus. But it's okay. Sometimes you gotta fast for things. I know from personal experience, you fast for 7 days, something will change in your life. You will have a newfound perspective. Trust me what I'm telling you. You will have a perspective that you never had before. You'll truly know more and more about who your Savior is. You definitely will. Because when the Lord put me on a fast and I didn't know, I said, look, Lord, look. And let me tell you, there was help out there for me. I could have, picked up the phone and things like that. But in my mind, it's like, okay, let me see if I can do some things and last long, and maybe some finances will come in a certain way and things like that. So I lasted as long as I could, and I said, well, Lord, on this day, this is what I'm going to do. But I do appreciate the time because it's giving me a newfound perspective that it is possible. People lasted out, when they were stuck 30 days, for whatever. Lord, I think it was 40 days and 40 nights, which is amazing because I say, Lord, that is a long time to prove a point. But you see how he goes above and beyond to prove a point. He goes the extra mile. 10 days, because somebody say, 10 days, I can do that. I can do 20 days. I can do 25. I probably can do 30. Somebody always come along. Yeah, I can do. But 40 days and 40 nights? I'm telling you. Now it's possible. Since you say, well, he did 7, so you only got 33. One of those days you're gonna be woozy. You might get a little hysterical. You try to keep your mind and everything like that. But I thank him for that because those days could mean extra power for him. Those things could mean extra stuff for us. It's a lot of stuff that go in the fasting, and then to have a mighty good God who fasts for us and takes the time and goes off in prayer to get that connection with the Lord. Hey, stay here. I need to go talk to the Spirit, and let me go over here and then go over there. And you might not see the light and all that. He might have to go out of his body to the spiritual form and to his, he might have to do all that with the, I'm not gonna get into all that, but he got to go talk to the Father for some things. Now continue. Maybe to make sure he stay on the mission, on the task. Look, I know you got me going through so and so and so and so, and I know we going through this, but is there a way? And if that's not, that's fine. Just get me through it, but and then bless your people at the same time, and still bless these over here. I know they're a little hard headed, but oh my goodness, once you realize how great that thing is, then you'll understand. So I encourage you to read these chapters. In Proverbs, you got Proverbs, and you got Psalms, and I got some more reading for you to do, and I went a little over what I'm gonna do with this video because I was gone in the Lord, but I want you to know that He is there for you. I want you to know how powerful He is, and I want you to stay strong. I want you to stay strong in the Lord. No, some people, the truth of it is that everybody can't make it. But stay strong in the Lord. Read your word. Talk to Him when you're going. Don't just sit there and take it. Talk to Him when you're going through stuff. I tell Him, look, this is what I want. I might get into it in the next one, but I tell Him what I want. He say, ask and you shall. I ask. I shall. Sometimes he bless me so fast I don't even know what to do. I said, I didn't know you were trying to. What you trying to do? What? I can't even get my